Have you ever been doing something completely ordinary, eating, talking on the phone, just sitting quietly with your own thoughts, and looked down to find a baby staring at you with such unwavering, unblinking focus that it almost feels like being studied, like every small movement of your face is being recorded somewhere, filed away for a reason you cannot quite imagine? That stare is not random, and it is not simply a baby being bored with nothing else to look at. What you are witnessing is one of the most active and important learning processes happening anywhere in the human body, and the reason behind it will completely change how you see those long, quiet, watching moments. From the earliest weeks of life, a baby's brain is faced with an overwhelming task, making sense of a world it has no instructions for. It cannot read a manual on how people behave. It cannot ask questions. The only tool it has is observation, and so it watches, constantly and intensely, treating every face nearby as a source of crucial information. Researchers have found that infants are drawn to faces more than almost any other visual stimulus available to them, preferring them over toys, patterns, and even bright colors, because a face carries something nothing else does: clues about safety, mood, and what might happen next. When a baby watches you closely, it is not passively absorbing entertainment. It is actively building a working model of you, learning the particular shape your smile takes, the way your eyebrows move when you are surprised, the subtle signs that appear right before you laugh or comfort or pull away. Here is the first twist, and it reveals something remarkable about how early this skill develops. Studies show that babies as young as a few months old can already detect very small inconsistencies between what a face is doing and what a voice is saying, noticing, for example, when a smiling expression does not match a flat or distracted tone. This tells us that a baby is not just looking at a face the way someone glances at a painting. It is cross-referencing multiple signals at once, checking whether what it sees lines up with what it senses, building an internal sense of whether a person is being fully present or only partly there. That long, quiet stare is, in many ways, a kind of careful fact-checking run by a brain trying to determine who can be trusted and who requires more attention to understand. And here is the second twist, the one that adds real emotional weight to all of this. Researchers studying infant attention discovered that babies watch familiar caregivers differently than they watch strangers, holding gaze longer, returning to the same face repeatedly, almost rehearsing it as though storing every detail for safekeeping. This rehearsal is part of how babies build a felt sense of who is reliable in their world, layering small visual memories on top of each other until a face becomes something the baby can recognize instantly, trust automatically, and seek out the moment it feels uncertain. Think about the quiet, ordinary scene of a baby lying in someone's arms, eyes locked onto a face above them, while nothing dramatic happens at all. No toys, no movement, no sound. And yet the baby remains completely absorbed, as though this stillness is somehow the most important thing happening anywhere in the world. In a sense, it is. That stare is the baby, quietly building the foundation of trust, learning a person from the inside out, one small expression at a time. And maybe the deepest realization is this: long before a baby understands a single word, it already understands you, piece by piece, gaze by gaze, building a picture of who you are with more patience and attention than most adults ever give each other. If this changed how you see a baby's quiet stare, share it with someone who has ever been watched that closely by a baby. Subscribe for more Mind Secrets.